Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, welcome back to Parabek Weekly Wrap Up with me, Nadiva Hilwa Tauffani. Okay, the first news is SUMATERA Thawalib Parabek Islamic Boarding School holds inauguration for IPST 57 and a book launching event. SUMATERA Thawalib Parabek Islamic Boarding School in Bukittinggi Agam held the inauguration ceremony for the new management of the 57 cohort of the SUMATERA Thawalib Student Association (IPST) on Monday, October 21, 2024 at the Zuhur 1 Dormitory Field. The solemn ceremony was attended by the entire academic community of the boarding school. The event began with a flag-raising ceremony, followed by the inauguration of reading ambassadors Abdullah Azim Azira and Asha Akila Almi, appointed to foster love for reading among students. Following this, a book authored by members of IPST 56 was officially launched. The book, a collection of short stories written by 14 students from both the junior and senior high school levels, was developed under the guidance of IPST 56 Arts and Literature Development Division (PSDS). This book aimed to inspire other students to express their creative ideas through writing. A symbolic handover of ambassadors took place as Rahmat Arya Alfarino, chairman of the IPST 56, passed his position to Muhammad Alfi Shahputra, the new chairman of IPST 57. Additionally, leadership for the IPST Bangkawah branch was transferred from Najmi Aurelia to Khairunisa Winona Reviandi. The newly appointed IPST 57 leaders then took their oaths of office, led by Ustadz Haji Muhammad Zaki Munawar LC, the school's caretaker. In his remarks, Ustadz Zaki expressed his hope that the new team would responsibly uphold their duties and bring progress to the student organization within the boarding school. This inauguration marks a new beginning for IPST 57 to continue implementing various initiatives while strengthening the role of students in fostering a culture of literacy, Islamic unity, and creativity in the boarding school environment. Okay, the next news is SUMATERA Thawalib Parabek Islamic Boarding School welcomes literacy study visit from AR-RISALAH. SUMATERA Thawalib Parabek Islamic Boarding School in Bukittinggi Agam hosted a study visit from AR-RISALAH Islamic Boarding School on Thursday, October 24, 2024. The visit was part of a program aimed at learning from Parabek's literacy activities to enhance literacy awareness and skills within Islamic boarding school environments. During the visit, the Parabek team was represented by the head of Madrasah Aliyah, the deputy head of curriculum affairs, the Parabek reading ambassadors, and several student organizations active in literacy, such as the Santri Literasi Forum, Folisa, Al-Bayan Magazine, and Isaac, along with their supervising teachers. The AR-RISALAH team included both the male and female reading ambassadors, accompanied by teachers who guided students throughout the agenda. The round meeting centered on discussion to strengthen literacy program within each school. Both teams exchanged insight on literacy activities and methods used in their respective schools, hoping to broaden their perspective and literacy strategies. After a productive discussion, the AR-RISALAH group toured the SUMATERA Thawalib Parabek Library. This visit allowed the students to observe Parabek's literacy facilities firsthand, gaining inspiration for effective library management and development. This study visit is expected to be the beginning of future literacy collaboration between the two schools, fostering students who excel not only in religious knowledge but also in literacy. The next news is Sumatera Thawalib Parabek High School holds public lecture for social studies students preparing for the international stage with noble character and local wisdom. Sumatera Thawalib Parabek Islamic High School in Bukittinggi Agam recently held a public lecture for social studies students. Theme: Outstanding Social Studies Student with Noble Values Towards the International Stage at Campus 1 Parabek's Auditorium. The event, attended by all social studies students from the social community (SOSCOM), aimed to equip them with global insight while staying rooted in Minangkabau cultural values. The event was opened by Ustazah Novitri, SAG MPD, head of Sumatera Thawalib Parabek High School, who expressed hope that social studies students could deepen their knowledge in the social science and be ready to compete for international scholarship in relevant fields. Our social studies students have great potential to expand their knowledge on a global scale. We hope they uphold Minangkabau cultural values at their identity wherever they go, said Ustazah Novitri. The lecture was divided into 3 sessions, each led by experts in their field. The first session featured Ustadz Nanda Ahmad Basuki, SAG MA, a graduate with a master's degree from Turkey. Ustadz Nanda shared his experiences and strategies for obtaining international scholarship, motivating the students to excel and prepare themselves early on. In the second session, the chief of the Bukittinggi Police, Commissioner Yesi Kurniati, gave a presentation on criminology. Commissioner Yesi highlighted the importance of preventive steps in crime prevention, especially among young people, and encouraged the students to foster a healthy social environment for their future. The final session featured cultural figure Mak Katik, who spoke on Minangkabau cultural wisdom. Mak Katik urged the students to uphold cultural values wherever they may be, emphasizing that noble character will serve as the distinctive identity of Sumatera Thawalib Parabek students on the international stage. Through this public lecture, Sumatera Thawalib Parabek High School hopes that social studies students will be inspired to pursue international scholarship, develop preventive awareness regarding criminality, and always appreciate local culture in every step they take. The next news is Madrasah Tsanawiyah Sumatera Thawalib Parabek Bukittinggi holds Market Day, a platform for first-year students to implement the MERDEKA curriculum. Madrasah Tsanawiyah Sumatera Thawalib Parabek Bukittinggi Agam successfully held a Market Day, even as part of the Project Penguatan Profil Pelajar Pancasila dan Profil Pelajar Rahmatan lil Alamin P5, P2 LA. This Sunday even served as a platform for first-year students to implement the MERDEKA curriculum. Market Day took place across 2 locations, Campus 1 Parabek for male students and Campus 3 Bangkawe for female students. The head of Madrasah Tsanawiyah, Ustadz Ujang STHI MAG, expressed his appreciation for the students' enthusiasm and hard work in preparing for the event. We hope this activity fosters collaboration, teamwork, and a spirit of cooperation among the students, ensuring Market Day's success. He said. The event was officially opened by boarding school caretaker Ustadz Haji Muhammad Zaki Munawar LC with the ceremonial beating of the drum. In his remarks, Ustadz Zaki encouraged students to develop an early interest in entrepreneurship. Through this activity, we hope students will become familiar with it and cultivate an interest in entrepreneurship from a young age, he said. Following the opening ceremony, madrasah leaders and teachers visited each stud booth, purchasing snacks and souvenirs showcasing the students' creativity. Various students made products, including snacks, refreshing drink, and unique souvenirs, were sold at the market day, designed to provide students with a hands-on entrepreneurship experience. Market Day at Madrasah Tsanawiyah Sumatera Thawalib Parabek demonstrated the practical application of the MERDEKA curriculum, aiming to reinforce the Pancasila student profile through activities that develop entrepreneurial skills and strengthen cooperation and teamwork among students. The last news is Sumatera Thawalib Parabek Islamic Senior High School holds MUZAKARAH AMMAH on scholars' views regarding smoking. Sumatera Thawalib Parabek Islamic Senior High School hosted a MUZAKARAH AMMAH general discussion on Sunday, October 27, 2024 in the main hall of Campus 1 Parabek. The event, held after the Zuhur prayer, was attended by student representatives from each class at the high school, aiming to nurture students with a critical and broad perspective on religion interpretation. In her opening remarks, the head of Islamic Senior High School, Ustazah Nafritri SAG MPD, emphasized the importance of Muzakarah as a means to develop students' critical and in-depth thinking. Through activities like this, students are encouraged to build analytical thinking skills grounded in the knowledge they learn at the school, with reference to the classical Islamic texts as their primary source, he stated. The event was opened by the head of the boarding school, Ustadz Haji Muhammad Zaki Munawar LC, who highlighted the importance of diverse viewpoints in Muzakarah to train students in critical thinking. This activity is not just an ordinary discussion, it's also an effort to shape student ability to process differing opinions, he explained. The theme of this Muzakarah was Scholars' Views on Smoking, which sparked strong interest among participants who engaged in both pro and contra arguments on smoking laws in Islam. Ustadz Haji Muhammad Zaki Munawar LC, along with Ustadz Muhammad Syafrizal SAG MH, and Buya Dr. Landas Zulfahmi, served as Muslahih supervisors, whose role was to review, correct, and refine the participants' arguments and thinking structures. The supervisors assisted the participant in understanding methods for deriving rulings from various sources, guiding them in constructing logical arguments and aligning legal perspective with relevant context. This Muzakarah Ammah is one of Sumatera Thawalib Parabek Islamic Senior High School's initiative to cultivate a generation of students with critical and in-depth thinking skills who can comprehensively develop and articulate Islamic legal perspective. That's all for the news today. I'm Nadiva Hilwa Tauffani. Thanks for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Have a nice day.